Good afternoon, everybody. My name's Linda, if you don't know who I am, and this is day 7 of our Rewena Bug course that we've been running for this week. This is just exciting. Tomorrow morning we are going to be making Rewena bread, so just need you to know that I'm going to do the bread first thing in the morning. I'll film it up and then I'll pop it on for a video, and then we'll do a catch up later on in the day when it has risen and I've baked it, and then I will show you it and it will look beautiful. So everybody who has been doing this, thank you so much. It's been absolutely fantastic and such a pleasure. As you can see, I'm actually in my casual exercise wear today, so I went out for a lovely bit of exercise first thing this morning. It was fantastic. Still wearing my gym gear because it's Saturday, but anyway, had a wonderful walk, and just so excited about getting us through this journey, getting us to the end. So you guys know, so I just want to say we put sugar in here yesterday. We've got lots and lots of bubbles that are actually there. So sugar, it makes your bug, it's got something to eat, and it's absolutely delicious. I'm not sure, I'm going to bring this over so you can have a look. Can you see? There's our bug. You can, if you want to, use this now. What would be great, and what I did the other day, is I made crumpets. So the crumpets are absolutely delish. Absolutely delicious. So you can make that. So the crumpets is 100 mils of your bug. Now the recipe had a tablespoon of sugar, but that was just too much for me, so you could halve that, and a pinch of bicarb soda. That's all you put in it, and some salt. That's it. And it's absolutely delicious. So I am going to, I will do a video about crumpet making, and they're really neat. So I saw it on my my Facebook group. Somebody had put the recipe up there, and what I was waiting for was to get some of these, which are for frying eggs, you know, those egg rings, and that, because you need that when you put the crumpet batter in the pan. It's really yummy, guys. Absolutely. Just put that back. Okay, same as yesterday. We have half a cup of flour, half a cup of water. You can put sugar in there if you want, put a dessert spoon, and if you don't want, don't worry about it. I'm not going to put sugar in there. Then you want to mix everything up, because you want it all fully mixed in, and that is it. So this is your last day. Tomorrow we are going to make a large loaf of Rewena bread. Okay, and if we make a large loaf of Rewena bread, you might seriously think about giving half of that loaf away, because that would be nice, don't you think? We put this back on. So again, I use a tea towel, something to keep the air flowing, but you don't want it to be in a airtight, because if this was airtight, with the amount of stuff that's happening in there, there's a high likelihood that this would explode. And we do not want that. We do not need explosions in there. So what other questions that I have from people? People want to know if you could use raw sugar, or you have to use other sugar. I use raw sugar. Use whatever you've got. You could put honey in there if you wanted to. So we've got that option. We don't use a lot of, there's not a lot of sugar in this recipe. So, you know, just be aware of that. Don't stress out about if it's not high. It's not high in fat, and it is, I think it's vegan. Is it vegan? If it's just potato, flour, and water, I think that could be vegan. So we've got that. So I had a person ask a question about that. I think tomorrow when we're going to do our bread, and I will give you, so the recipe for that is 4 cups of flour. Okay, don't use self-raising flour. If you can help it, use just plain high-grade flour or plain flour. So it's going to be 4 cups of flour, 2 cups of lukewarm water, 2 cups of your Rewena Bug, and a couple of dessert spoons of sugar if you want to have your sugar in there. That's all you have. There's no salt. I don't put salt in my bread, so there's no salt. So that's it. So if you've got all those ingredients ready, then we can do some bread making tomorrow, and it's going to be fantastic. Thank you so much for persevering every day while I posted something up on there. Now, just want to, not that I'm stripping in here, but hey, just want to have a big shout out here for our Tera hoi waka whānau, ko au te awa, ko te awa, ko au. So I just wanted to say that because I absolutely love the Tera hoi waka that we do every year, going down the Wanganui River. I did my first full tera this year, and I have been a roadie for many years before then, and it's just fantastic. So thank you so much. And I just want to have a big shout out there. I think that's probably about it. If you have any questions, please post them up. So I have got a YouTube channel called Linda's Kai Love You, and this is where I put up all the videos. I also have a Facebook page, which is Linda's Kai Love You, and I have a page which is just for, well, it's for people who are passionate about bread making, and that is called Our Daily Bread. So I'd love to see some pictures of your bugs, please. It'd be really, really cool. And if you have any questions, please post them up, and I will do my very best to answer them as quickly as I possibly can. So thank you so much again. I'm going to now go make myself some lunch because I'm absolutely starving hungry. Absolutely starving. And it's been wonderful talking to you again. And best of luck. Your bugs are going to be ready to go. I think you will get at least two breads out of the Rewena Bug. At least 2 breads. So you can make 1, you can make 2 if you want. You can give some of your bug away, but you'll have enough bug to be able to rebuild that again.